really do actually want to apologise at this point for the entire week without video, but I've had a little bit of stuff on. I do actually also have 2 posters of The Melancholy of Our Sesame, which was actually, it's up there as one of my favourite animes. I couldn't tell you what my favourite anime is right now, because it's impossible, because I like all of the ones I've watched, but up there in my favourites is definitely, Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? The Melancholy of Haruha Suzumiya, all of that. I want to say, Soro no Toshimono, but I've watched so many animes now that I just really, really love that it's not actually in my top 10 anymore, but I put it at about number 12. I can't put number, it's definitely up there, but it's in the top 20, but it's not in the top 10. I also really, really like To Kill the Kill and A Place Where You Live. If any of you ask me why isn't Attack on Titan up there, or like, what are the other ones, Black Butler or Death Note, they're not up there because I haven't watched them, because they're like, I didn't really like the idea of watching mainstream anime, because when I got into it, I always like to be different from the crowd. So when I actually bought Blue Exorcist, and I'd never heard of it, and someone, one of my friends told me it was like, it's one of the top anime in the world, I was like, oh shit. And so I thought I'd start watching Death Note, because I've also actually been watching a lot of like anime on crack, just because I like it. And I thought I'd watch some of that. But I've also watched Free and some of the abridged series and stuff like that, which got me into anime. Anyway, let's get started. So we'll move this. Just a nice little bit of scratching for all you ASMR lovers out there. Did I hit start? Yes, I did. So, the first thing I bought was this. It's a new card game. And I believe this exists because of Super Vanguard Buddy Fight. Supercard Buddy Fight Vanguard. I think that's the name. It's Supercard Buddy Fight Vanguard. It's something like that, exists because of that. But this isn't the actual thing from the show, I don't think. I haven't watched it, I just know I've seen it about it. So it's a brief summary. So, what is Card Fight Vanguard? It is a game where you battle it out one-on-one with your opponent, with as many as the leader Vanguard, leading units such as knights, dragons, machines, and angels. About this deck. This trial deck contains the primary items you would need to play the game. Furthermore, it is possible to make them play the game with cards from booster packs. Booster packs sold separately. So this is the deck I bought is Dimensional Brave Gazer. It contains a pre-constructed deck of 50 cards. Other characteristics of a constructed deck: there are multiple copies of certain cards. All decks contained within others, same for every set. Starter's guide, so it's how to play. Please read before starting the game. A playbook with detailed rules and answers to frequently asked questions. And a playmat where you can place the cards during the game. So I'm going to open this and I'm going to flick through a few things. So I don't actually own a proper ASMR or specialized mic, so I'm using the same one I've always used. So I hope this is really, really well for you. I'll bring it up. So this is the deck. The other thing I bought was 3 mangas. And I'll show should. So let's start card by Vanguard. I'm just gonna read the start bits. Your card collection will become your avatar in battle. That's Card Fight Vanguard. If you do, you deal 6 points of damage to the opposing Vanguard, or if your opponent's deck runs out, you win! Huzzah! To card fight, you and your opponent will each need a deck of 50 cards. Break your limit with Limit Breaker. Remember the 3 circles: Guardian Circle, Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle. I don't actually know what all these are, but I'll show them here. So it appears that we have the Guardian Circle is right here, this blue bit around here. Then we have the Vanguard section, and I believe both sides would be Rearguard Circle. Then up here we have the trigger zone. Over here we have the damage zone. We have the drop zone. We have where the deck goes. We have soul, and we have the blind zone, which is up here. But when I open up the playmat, I'll show this all to you in more detail. So the types of icons. So there's skill icons. So there's boost, intercept, and twin drive. Here they are. I know, guys, I need to get a better quality camera. Right, so let's have a look at the other side. What the fuck? Oh, this is close. So I'm just going to show you this. I don't want to go over all of this right now, because this is still like my video. So apparently I can't fold. Oh, I got it. So I'm gonna put this back in here now. Yeah, I should do that. Then we have the playbook, and we're gonna like a detailed list of stuff in here. I'll keep that up, this page, so I can show you stuff on the cards. And then the final additional bit, other than the cards, this on the back. This is actually massive, guys. I actually can't show it on the camera. Yeah, so you can see here we have the Guardian Circle, we have the Vanguard Circle, and we have all the Rearguard stuff. We have turn phase, we have the damage zone, we have trigger zone. Cards revealed as drive check go to your hand. Cards revealed as damage check go to your damage zone. Okay, the deck goes here, and then here's your drop zone. Yeah, so when I learn how to play this, guys, I'll be sure to go through it with you. How long have I been recording? Oh, the cards on here full on together, they're just like, these are small. These are smaller than average playing cards. So dimensional robots. I think that was the deck, wasn't it? So I'm going to pick out a nice looking one and just, show it off to you guys so let you see it. Show you different parts of the card as I can read them. Let's take you. Yeah, so what I have here is Super Dimensional Robo Day Lady. So it's Dailady. Yeah, there you go. It's not the closest of things. You might have to Google that image. But let's see, what have we got? So this one doesn't actually have it, but so up here they have the grade, this little coin bit here, and then their skill icon. So if you look just about here, if I can get it in view, so that's their grade, and then that's their skill icon. This here is their shield. That's their card name is just there. Then their power is just there, and then this is their critical, and then this is their race. So she is Dimensional Police Battleoid. She has one critical. She has a power of 9,000. Hello Goku, and a shield of 5,000. She's a 2 grade, and I can't remember what that skill icon is. Where was the ability? Yeah, here's the ability. I haven't taken the time to read it. If I could put it in the card. The ability is that bit just there. So that long bit of text there. And then that bit there is their quote. And then their card name, and then their card type. So she is actually a normal unit. And I'm going to find it on another card, because there is another thing that I want to show you that wasn't on this card. I don't think it's actually on any of the cards that I have. There's a lot of shiny ones in here, which I really like. I do like really like shiny things. So that's a grade 3. So I think if they're like specialized grades, they have extra stuff. So I'm looking for anything with a trigger icon. If I don't have one, yep, found one. So here I have a trigger unit. It's Dimensional Robo Die Battles. It has a shield of 1,000 and a power of 4,000. Oh no, that's a shield of 10,000. Hello, power of Goku. And as you can see, it is a grade 0, and it just looks like a big car. But there's your trigger icon. I don't actually know what any of this is yet. So this one here, the one I've got, is a critical trigger. So choose one of your units. That unit gains plus 5,000 power until end of turn. Also choose one of your units, and that unit gets plus 1 critical at end of turn. Okay. So this one is a boost type card, and Dailady was an intercept type card. And then there's loads of other stuff. I'll probably make a full video on all of that, on all of this. But other than that, that's as much as I really want to show you of that, because otherwise I'm going to start getting intrigued and we'll be here for like 3 hours, and I don't want that to happen. So I probably shouldn't just throw stuff like that. actually had a really good time at Raycon, and I would definitely go again if it was on next year. This was actually the first year it actually ever been run, and the people organising it did a really good job. And while I was there in the art section, I met just some amazing animators. I want to actually give you all their names, but I can't remember where all the card stuff I need for it is. So actually give me a second, I'm just going to have a look up top because it should actually be all over here, guys. I know I'm doing my video thing where I go and I disappear off. But no, I want to show you this first of all, which was my printed ticket for Raycon. So this is what we had to use to get in. So I'm going to date the video. This was Saturday the 12th of March, and I'm recording it on Saturday the 12th of March. So where are all those animators cards? There was a badge somewhere as well. A big sticker. I'm going to take one of these out because she's a tattoo artist. Some of this stuff I'm going to show off. Oh yeah, here's the poster that we got for Raycon. This is what I saw in the store one day, and I was like, I want to go to that, and so I did. That's a fabricator. They did stuff. Where was the guy that I really wanted to show off? I have two of them. There was one guy, he gave me a badge, and I really want to support him because the person who I went, that's a Nando's card. The person who I went with got a comic book, so he's actually writing his own, I want to say manga, but it's written really comic book style. This is his badge. So yeah, he's called Beneath Three Moons, is his publication site. Let me see if I can find his card real quick. Where is he? Oh no, he didn't have cards. Never mind. But no, he was really good. I'm gonna finish putting these away. I'm gonna show you all like the animated cards because I want everyone to go and check them out because they're just all amazing. I don't tell them that I sent you because they don't actually know who I was because I never like properly introduced myself or anything. But just say if you want to direct them to my channel, go ahead, guys. I'd appreciate it if they came and saw my stuff. But I never fully introduced myself. Shit, that's a bit I forgot. I forgot that it came with this little bit as well. That's a nice touch, guys. There's a little bit of plastic at the back. I really like that. It sort of makes up the whole getting into these kind of boxes where the little tab falls down. That's always atrocious for me. But you know, yeah, I went on for a little bit of a meander, so I'm not gonna it'll be a nice long video. Yeah, no, here's his badge, Beneath Three Moons .com. Go check him out. Go check his artwork. It's actually really good stuff. So here's some of the others. So there was Black Harp Press. They do. If any of you guys want to write a manga, they'll publish it for you. They do publishing and stuff like that. Gramu Dog, who is a digital artist and a white mage. I don't know what's important about the white mage bit, but this is some of his work. So I don't know who that is, but then these just look incredible. and to just like make these, it's beyond me. Like, I can't draw for the life of me, but some of these people are amazing. There's Crafty Martin, and I just love his card, which he has like designed himself. He's hand drawn and scanned it all in and everything. And some people are just amazing. This one, I've got this card. Their drawing is very, very like traditional and like different styled. It's not my favourite style of drawing, but like it's still a good style. But they do like caricatures and like stuff. They'll do commission work if you want. Silhouette artwork. So they do monochrome style designs done originally, and they'll do all this by hand. So that's done by hand. That's really clever. Like, they do all their art, it's just black and white. They don't even do shading, but some of it just looks like amazing. There's Charles Bazaar, geeky jewelry for everyone. I don't actually have anything for him. Gotta Beat 'Em All, they were good. He does like, do any of you remember those like hammer beads? Well, yeah, he uses them to just make amazing things. So he does Pokemon, Marvel, DC, Disney, Mortal Kombat, Mario, Kirby, Zelda, Minions, and he does keyrings, badges, decorative ornaments, wall decorations, everything like that. Go check him out on Facebook and just type in Gotta Bead M All. There was Samzy, who's an artist, illustrator, and animator. You can go check her out at samzy.tumblr.com. There's hers. So there's that. Yeah, her artwork was amazing. We'll save him for last. So there's Korokatu. Go look them up on Imager. I don't remember exactly what they were. There's Fuzzbird, who is an artist and an animator. Her real name is Stephanie McGonagall. McGonagall. Yeah. You can go look her up at fuzzbirdartandanimation.com. I'm not putting links in the description, guys, because that's just too much work for me. Then there was Sarah Julia Illustrations. Some of her stuff was quite good. Oh yeah, this was the one for Fuzzbird. There was Sarah Julia. I really like her thing. Her logo. You can go check her out at sarahljart.com. The next one is Primadork. They're a pixel/vector artist and cartoonist. You can go check them out on primadork.deviantart.com or theprimadork.tumblr.com. There's their stuff. It looks like really cool, and I like it. And then the last one I actually spoke to about maybe doing some commission artwork for me, just because I loved his artwork, is Scott Martin. So you can go check him out at facebook.com/Scott Martin art page, and here's some of his art. And if any of you have watched Ruby, which is like, I think that might actually now be my favourite anime. Thinking about it, that's my favourite one. He was doing all the main characters from Ruby for like £8, but I didn't have that left when I was finished, after I bought everything else. There was a tattoo artist there who does specifically anime tattoo art, and I thought that was cool. Oh, is the other one? No, that was the Fabricator. Okay, so that's all of them. And now we'll go on to have a look at the manga I bought. So now returning to the ASMR section. Magister Neji Magi. That sounds really weird to me, but I have no idea what this is about. But it's by Ken Akamatsu. He's the creator of Love Hina, which I saw there but I didn't get. This is an old one, I think. So on the back it reads, "Don't touch that wand." So 10-year-old prodigy Neji Springfield has just graduated from Magic Academy. His dreams of becoming a master wizard. He dreams of becoming a master wizard. Harry Potter. No. Instead, he's sent to Japan to teach English at an all-girls high school. Get in! All the students are delighted with their cute new teacher, except for Asuna. Oh, so Asuna finally left Alfheim Online. Sword Art Online is also one of my big animes. Who resents Neji for replacing the teacher she secretly had a crush on. Oh, sorry guys, I've got a cold. Although he is forbidden to display his magical powers, sometimes Neji just can't resist. And when Asuna discovers Neji's secret, she vows to make his life as difficult as possible. Just the thing to prepare Neji for the challenges of life as a master wizard. This book includes special extras after the story. So, all of you may know that manga is the other way. So, just to give you a brief idea. So, you read manga this way. So, the book's updated down for you, but it's not for me, so I'm going to flip it around. So, you start at the top, you then read the next panel down, and then you then read the next panel on the right, and then the two on the left that occupy that, not down. So you don't go, you go. So if there's a panel on the right that takes up two panels on the left, you read the panel on the right, and then the two panels on the left, and then the next panel down below. So let's have a little look at these extras. Oh, it's just like some concept art and stuff. Just look at that, I told you it was fucking Harry Potter. Look at that. So we've got a, don't know how well you can see this, we have a wizard with a book and an owl cage. We have a note from the animator, and then the preview of volume 2. Other things that came out, so Air Gear by by the publisher Tanoshimi. These are all publishers. Then there's Hole by Clamp, so that's H-O-L-E, and then there's Tsubasa, which is actually something I thought about reading in the library, and Sakura and Sairan Return. So somehow this is all stuff by Clamp as well, but I assume Clamp owns Tanoshimi. And Basilisk. Ooh, stuff for me to look at. Free stuff. Oh, I like it when the books do this. Stop! You're reading the wrong way. I like that. So yeah, I have book 1, book 2, and book 3. And this is starting to get a little bit weird. So, let's read this bit. For 10-year-old teacher Neji Springfield and his all-girl class, it's time for final exams. If his students manage not to end up with the lowest scores in school, the principal has promised to make Neji an official teacher. To prepare for the tests, the class takes a trip to the school's library island. But this is no quiet place to study. Stone columns, traps, and secret passages roam throughout the enormous library building with all of these distractions? Can Neji's class hope to climb out of the cellar, both academically and literally? And like most manga, the reading age on this one is 16 or over, and I should have told you that for the other one as well, but I didn't. And finally, I have book 3. So, Blood Feud with a Vampire is the title of this one. What was the title of the other one? Knowledge Can Be Dangerous. Okay. So the final book that I bought is Blood Feud with a Vampire, which is book 3. All of them have like 2 or 3 episodes, so if you go and look this up, I say 2 or 3 episodes, I mean chapters. So if you go and actually look these up, it would be 1 chapter to an episode, roughly, from my experience. So Blood Feud with a Vampire. There is a vampire stalking the night. Normally, 10-year-old teacher / magician Neji Springfield would have no problem dispatching such a villain, but this vampire has a magic enchanting partner, and worse, the vampire is a student in his own class. Now he must find a partner of his own, but with a class full of beautiful girls all vying for the position. It won't be easy. It won't be an easy task. Add in Neji's old friend, a skirt-chasing, wisecracking weasel from Wales, and the nice, orderly chaos of Neji's life turns into a hilarious melee of sirens and sorcery. So yeah, guys, that's what I got from Raycon. As you can imagine, I didn't actually go with much. Oh yeah, the cover art for each of them. So this was the cover art for number 1, and then the back art. So it's all really nice stuff. Then there was number 2, which is well, exactly what you would expect for a 16 plus anime, or a 16 plus manga about schoolgirls. And I don't understand how he's 10 years old and they're all like swooning over him. It's weird. So here's the other cover art. So this should be fun. And I can't wait to read these. And thank you very much for watching up until this point. Have a very, very good night or day, whatever time you're watching this. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Goodbye.